Well, folks. It's Blue Motherfucking Monday, and I just want a moment of silence because if you look somewhere on here, you can click, you'll see that I put it up pretty much the same information I'm going to rant about now, but 2 years ago, due to an incident that happened and someone passing, okay? YN type of energy, you know what I mean? But a moment of silence for everybody involved, the people who've lost people, you know what I'm saying? As a as Louis March is a mentor to me. I ain't gonna sit here and bullshit you folks, yo. So from my point of view, I don't know the details. I don't know what's what. I'm not gonna assume nothing. Everything that I'm going to say going forward is just basically what the news have said about in the last 24 hours. Last 24 hours. Now, for those who don't know, this is Blue Motherfucking Monday. I'm on the Down to Earth Network, aka To the Streets, D2E. You're on my channel, CMA Entertainment ATV, and y'all gonna come walk with me. So here's my moment of silence. Toronto, if you don't mind, give me a moment of silence. All right, people. Some of you YNs, some of you YTs, a lot of y'all juniors, bunch of you cuts, bunch of you cuts. I'm not pissed at all. I'm not. No, I'm not pissed at all. I'm floored that it's 2026 and all you folks who got a little bit of cash, up a little level, have all the shit to fucking say and complain about, but y'all ain't putting your money where your mouth is. Back to the same people that sit here and try to tell me that these YNs are the problems, and these YTs they're the cause. Listen, if Louis March was alive right now, he's gonna tell you there are no gun factories and no ghetto. That's what he would say right now. Louis March would say you can't blame a group, a community, a caucusin, a fucking town for individuals. You can't. You can't blame everybody for the individuals, except if it's a sundown town. Then you know exactly why you're blaming everybody. But a lot of y'all folks will sit here and blame the children that are involved in the situation. You guys are the parents behind these children involved in the situation. You guys are not going to look at the facts and the ecosystem. You're not going to stand in the trenches and talk this shit. You're going to sit there comfortably behind your fucking cell phone, behind your fucking laptop, behind your fucking friends, and all that other bullshit and talk like you fucking know what I want. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. You can't walk away from this lifestyle, people. And it is a lifestyle. It's not a game. It's not a fucking. It's a fucking lifestyle. So here's the major problem that we all keep running into. You guys expect this shit to fucking like that, right? Like bang, 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 snap back and forth, right? So easy peasy, right? But the last time I checked, when's the last time did you hear kids not rebel against their parents at some point in time? Go ahead, tell me. What era? What era was that? 70s when everybody started migrating here from the Caribbean? I wonder what was going on in the Caribbean. Or was it the 60s when everybody was migrating from India, Pakistan, and Syria and all these other motherfucking places? Or was it the 50s after the whole so-called fucking depression era? Like, here's my problem. The same people that have been running these fucking times in the same era is still running the fucking times right now. Right now, currently. And most of you fucking people know exactly who I'm talking about. You know who's signing off the fucking checks on the creme trails. Y'all know who's signing off the fucking checks on the fucking cops that are fucking killing these fucking kids out here. Y'all know who are doing it. Y'all are letting it fucking slide for fucking years. Y'all biggest fucking complaint, is that no one's standing up and rioting. That's y'all biggest complaint. You guys have all the fucking plans in the world to deal with people rioting in a jail, rioting in a building, rioting in a bank. You guys have all these fucking plans and scenarios mapped out. But our kids are still finding ways to get their hands on metal and letting metal off at each other based off of what? Come on, let's talk about it. Jail beef, street beef, beef that started 30, 40 years ago before I was fucking born. What are we really gonna say? It's money. There's no way to help the children. So the children right now that are running around with metal in their fucking hands, doing things in self-defense, on offense, I don't fucking know. What I do fucking know, it's not adults doing this shit, but it's a bunch of adults encouraging the fuckery. Regardless if you're benefiting from it or you're the parent on the other side of it, losing a child from it. There's no fucking ins and outs of the situation, people. I'm fucking cheesing right now. And I'm not cheesing because, but a shooting happened in my city. 3 shootings happened in my city. There's cities right now that are getting 4 to 10 shootings a day. And my city's acting like it's World War 29. If you're not going to put real reporting, real journalism into reporting, I think what you guys are doing as mainstream media is fear mongering. And I don't know who you're fear mongering for and what. Because the last time you guys pulled this stunt, let me double check. The last time you guys pulled this fucking stunt, there was the jab era. And I said back then that, okay, now the whole world's going to feel like black people. And I stand 10 toes on that right now to this day. All right? You're going to tell me you could find money as a country to go give to Ukraine right now, who's currently in a war. You could find money to go give Palestine because you don't want to put your foot down against the people that are destroying them. So you're just going to give them the Band-Aid. But then we have drug-induced zombies running around the city. All right? All my World Cup people who are like, Portugal and Mexico are going to be in the finals and Portugal. Shut the fuck up, eh? Vegas is laughing at you right now. All right? All of y'all. And a lot of y'all watch The Simpsons. So, yes, I'm laughing at y'all. But back to the all these fucking people I just brought up could change the environment for our children going forward. But guess what? There's brown people that don't like black people. There's black people that don't like Nijis and Nijis that are sitting here still keeping up the fucking Joneses. You're keeping up with the Joneses. You're about to get your Niji card revoked. That's what's up. Reality. You're about to get your Niji card revoked because in some pretend world, you feel like you could start a beef. And then because you feel like you're changing your life right now, you know, you're going to make a penance right now that's supposed to be fair for someone who just lost a sister, lost a brother, lost a cousin, lost an uncle, lost an auntie. You guys want to sit here on the news and brag about this gun violence in a way to get more people to watch your fucking show, get your fucking trend up, get in the algorithm. I think you guys are all pariahs. I'm only bringing this up right now in real time is because I ended up seeing what I saw in real time. You see what I'm saying? In real time that we're down there. Friends. Fuck the fact that we're associates or workers or whatever. These are people I actually care about. And I'm glad that they're alive right now. I'm totally glad that they're alive right now. And I should be on some, yo, let me hear your part of the story and Ray Tay Tay. But I'm not going to do that. I'll leave that for all you guys who do your trending shit. I'm going to say my tutus now because I said tutus 2 years ago. On this very same network, I said it. I looked dead in the camera and I'm standing on what I said then right now. Because you promoters don't want to do your due diligence. You don't want to do your due diligence.
Are you ready for my rant?
Brother, let's go. It's Blue motherfucking Monday.
All right,
Toronto.
here we go. Now, this has happened. It's a shame it's happened in our city, and it's happened more than once. And sad to say, it seems like we Torontonians, not all of us, certain individuals can behave themselves during a celebration, even though they got ops, they call it nowadays. Now, I'm about to get into this even more. Now, check this out. Yes, we all might have enemies and ops and all that and everything, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
no matter what the fuck they did, I don't give a rat's ass. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right? Now, just imagine now. You will go out doing what you're doing, and you see your ops, and fuck it. I don't give a shit about anything. Boom, boom, boom. But just hypothetically speaking now, a grazed bullet just happened to your mom was there, your sister was there, or whoever who you care about was there. But you didn't give a damn. Your ops was there, that bullet's going. Right?
Right.
Right?
Right.
Yes, yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that means you don't give a damn if it's your mom, grandma, your sister, your niece, nephew, whoever it is who could possibly get that bullet. Now, the next thing is, I'm not done. There's still more to this. Now, if you know for a fact you have ops who's going to kill you, right? I've been saying this since I've been a teenager. All right. Why are you out? Why are you outside? Why the fuck are you outside? Why are you in the same fucking city, in the same whatever, to party? Why can't you go to another east or west or wherever, the opposite, so your ops doesn't even have a clue where the Ross you are? But no, because I have to be brave. I have to be strong. I have to be whatever. I have to show a statement, right? Okay, all right. But you guess what? Until that really happens, then we'd like to see these bad man, them real bad, when one of their loved ones, say their grandma, whoever raised them and shit, took the bullet for them instead. All right, I like to see that. And then let's see if you're still gonna go out look for your ops some more. You know what I mean? Yeah, yes, sir.
Listen, I already know a lot of folks want to claim that they're built for the war.
Yeah, we're built for the war.
They're built.
They're
for the
built
war.
for the war, but
you
until
can't even
until
get
the
through the fucking battles.
but guess what?
So
Until
how
the
you gonna win a war?
Well, guess what? Until the war comes in front of their foot, in front of their front stoop, like say for instance, all right, you say what I just said, right?
Yeah.
And they did what they did. Now
Yeah.
they found out where they live. Oh, their kid is right there too. We don't give a fuck if your kid's right there. Boom, right in front of your kid. Huh? Right? Yes, you're built for the war. Remember,
Toronto.
war has casualties.
Listen,
Or worse yet,
Toronto.
worse yet, like the movies. Fuck that. I'm not gonna even shoot you. I'm gonna shoot your kid. Boom! Now what? Huh? Yeah, we're bad men now. Yes, sir. We're bad men.
I was about to say the problem that most of these youngins don't understand is that they're picking up a battle type of mentality when war is war. Now, I'm not saying what they're arguing for is valid. Don't fucking, like I said, I'm still digging into the information. And at least when I get the information, if I decide to tell the public or not, because it's still up to me to open my fucking mouth, me, at least I'm hunting for the truth. That's the difference.
The truth is, we got enough cowards, all right?
Look here, man.
Guns
you mean you
go
got a lot
pop.
of cowards with guns?
Listen here.
You got
guns
a lot of
go
cowards
pop
with
and
guns.
listen here. Guns go pop and guns go Glock. Okay, non-stop. But yo, there's gonna be gunplay. So yo, if there's gonna be gunplay, right? We got a huge fucking city here. Why don't you do it real Wild West style? Yo, instead of me, I'll wait and sneak up on you like a fucking coward. How about this? Like, yo, let's see the sundown, bro. Let's go to so and so and do this. Even mano a mano. No. Straight up, no one else gets killed. No one else gets killed. No, but there's pure cowards, pure pussy holes who cannot fight in our city. All right? Because they cannot be honorable. You all are cowards. Cowards.
No,
Yes, and I will say this
No.
because I have two fucking
no. No.
family members who got the gat of the gun for no apparent reason. Both of them were both two
Condolences.
different sides of the family. Wait a minute.
Condolences, brother.
No, listen here. Listen here. And there weren't no gangsterism on top of that.
Like I said,
That's why I am the way I am.
That's what I said, condolences.
Seen?
That's what
Too
I said,
much
condolences.
pussy holes out there. And if
I'm
I
saying
was one to
condolences,
take my anger on y'all, oh, trust me. Just like Marvin said on Raising Canaan, you would pray the Lord will find you first before I do. You get what I'm saying? Trust me.
Overstunned.
You know what I mean? And I know everybody has that anger. But the
Overstunned.
thing is, there's a right time for that anger, not when there's a whole 1,000 or 100 people in front of you.
Look, that goes back to war, fam. That just goes back to war. And
War
right-
has casualties,
and
but
right
guess
now-
what? Guess what? People who are not a part of the war, how the hell are they a part of the casualties?
Okay, I'm gonna explain like I was trying to say. If we as a society want to fix this problem right now, there's two ways you go about it. You throw money at it and you have the right people who are going to start from the ground. You hear what I'm saying, folks? The ground up, not half-ass plan, not jump on a plan, none of that bullshit. Shout out to The Weeknd. Shout out to Mula First. Shout out to the fucking remix program. Fucking Honcho. Honcho. Dre Bars. All these folks that I just brought up because they know what it means from ground up. A lot of you Drake fans will say bottom to the top or whatever, right? Started from the bottom. Now we're here, right? Well, since we're here and it's 2026 and there's people having blazing shootouts in public, right? That's what's popping. Then I'm sorry, all the celebrities, hockey players, athletes, and these folks should come together on a vibe and be on some good shit. But here, let me show you a joke. Did you know that JYD still has his charity open all till now? Do you know that as an athlete? And he's not even from Toronto. So I gotta look at a lot of you motherfuckers right now and want to up the ante right now. Yeah, y'all better be scared of me when y'all see me coming and approaching with a camera. Cause yeah, I'm not having no sympathy.
Next thing I have to ask
You know what I'm saying?
this now. Here's the next thing now.
Yeah,
Here's the
Yeah,
next
yeah.
thing. The elephant's in the room.
Go
I have
ahead.
to say it anyway.
go ahead.
Once again, I don't know which what the name is, but I be hearing it. One of them who died is a so-called rapper from here. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Once again,
Yeah.
in our city,
Yeah.
another one who be doing the so-called rap game be getting the bullet. Right?
Yeah.
Now, my question is to you. Why is it a common thing like that again?
Why are they shooting now?
No. Listen here. There's shootings, all right? Yes, there's gang, whatever, warfare and all that shit. That's true. But now I'm just saying what it is again.
Yeah.
The common thing again.
Yeah.
This ain't the first time.
Yeah.
Another rapper
Yeah.
in our city.
Yeah.
Got the bullet.
Yeah. Well, you want to cure fucking problems? I'll tell you. Look at all the Karens and Kyles and go drown them all.
I'm not talking about curing no problem. Why is that? That's what I want to ask
Because the
you.
Karens and fucking Kyles can't stand to see a black person do anything good. They can't stand to see brown people hang out anywhere. They can't stand it. They
That's,
can't.
that's already a fact already.
So if you're not going to cure the root of the problem, that would be the people who are authoritizing those situations, then the kids themselves won't be put in a position where, okay, I'm hungry and now I got to react. Maybe they can be hungry and knock on their neighbor's door instead of kicking it in and ask their neighbor in a communication way, can I get some help? Maybe if reality wasn't the fucking thing right now where the neighbor is starving just like the kid. But hey, you fucking rappers, you fucking athletes, you fucking actors. You wondering why the YNs are looking at you guys like food now?
That you see now. All right, now you know what?
Blue motherfucking
That-
Monday.
Now you see now. Okay, you know what? There, so I can kind of agree, but even though it's not good for me to agree there, but you know, it's like
Toronto.
It's Robin Hood, bro.
Thank you.
It's like
It's
Robin
like
Hood,
you're reading
man.
my mind. Can I get a
You know,
give me my
Robin
gun?
Hood, bro.
Give me my gunshot
You know
for
what I'm
that.
saying?
Shout out to fucking director
Because
X,
the-
'cause
but
he
the
did a
thing is-
Robin Hood thing
But
too.
the thing is, the problem is this though. You're robbing the wrong people, bro. You know what I mean? You're supposed to be robbing the corporates. You're supposed to be robbing the rich. Not the ones who are struggling. You know, like that's why I say the rapper. You know what I mean? They getting like whoever's bullying and whoever's giving that rapper the bullet. Why don't you go into the bank or go into a jewelry store instead? Get paid
Look,
instead. You know, you got the machine,
Look.
bro. You know what I'm saying?
to
Wouldn't you
Toronto.
rather the money?
Toronto. Let
Like,
me
I
ask
don't
you.
get it,
Let me ask you a thing, right?
bro.
Let me ask you a thing. Do you remember how Caravana started?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Didn't start. It didn't.
Wait,
Didn't start
wait,
in the late
no,
show.
wait,
That's
wait,
for sure.
wait,
That's for
wait.
sure.
wait. Hold on.
No, because a lot
You
of
say
these,
you remember, right?
yeah, because
Okay,
no, because a lot of these
wait,
youngins don't know about
wait.
that.
Wait,
They
before
think
we
it's all.
start a riot.
They,
Hold
them,
on,
them
hold
all
on,
think
hold
say
on.
a lake shore.
Hold on, brother.
That's what.
Hold on,
It's all
brother.
about lake shore.
Hold on, brother. Let me finish the parallel. See?
Mm.
Now, for all my old folks, rest in peace to all my folks that took the jab and died, especially all my old people who dropped out. All y'all folks, listen to me.
Let's get to the why. Why is New Caravana? Yeah, go on.
I compare Caravana
Mhm.
Freedom March. I
Mhm.
compare Caravana to the lockdowns.
Mhm.
I compare Caravana to every war that's happened
Yes.
since computer chips have been involved.
Yes.
Okay, I compare that. You know why? Because a group of people got together and decided to do something, and it motivated more people to get together with them. That intimidated the so-called authorities. But back then, the authorities are like, we better just put them in our pocket from now, give them what they want, so it doesn't get out of control. Now that same thing turn around and benefits the same authorities a couple billion motherfucking dollars. Tell me I'm wrong.
Of course, but
Okay, now. So wait a minute.
you
We have these freedom marches. Listen to me.
but you jumped the gun
We have
though.
these freedom marches based off of not freedom because niggas still go to the motherfucking government and book their little time to start the little protest wherever the fuck they at, right? So you're getting permission to act like you're fucking doing something
Mhm.
because at the end of the day, all it is big talk, and then you're going to work
You
tomorrow
know what?
to go pay your motherfucking
no, wait,
bills.
I love it what you said there. You have to have permission to celebrate. That's what you're pretty much saying.
I'm saying
Yeah,
at some point in time,
Yeah.
the government told you to have fun. The government told you you're gonna have nothing and be happy.
but still, you need permission from the government to have fun.
God damn.
Right?
Sony PlayStation. I thought we were people going to get ready to buy my PS6 and shit. Now I'm finding out you won't even let me control the game.
No, check
I
this
can't
out.
even
No,
control that game.
no, check this out. No,
I
a lot
want
of
it,
a lot of things went out the door over the years because when first time when the real premise of Caravana is really the independence of emancipation. That's what we're really celebrating, but people don't remember that shit. They use everything else. You know what I mean? That's the real significance of Caravana. You know what I mean? But you think all these YNs and youngins know about that shit?
Talk.
No, they don't know
Let's-
nothing about that.
Let's just drop a reality bomb on everybody. Get ready to bust some gunshots for this one. Rest in peace to DJ Cool Herc.
Salute.
The fuck's wrong with y'all people, man? I don't do this shit because I want to be y'all friends. I want y'all to get conversating. It's Blue Motherfucking Monday. Shout out to my people, my top 5 females and my top 5 males for ranting July. You guys are killing it for me right now. Thank you for those who are ranting for May and June. Y'all were killing it for me right now. I'm glad to share y'all content. Keep up the information gathering. Keep up doing what you're doing. Because at the end of the day, We all gotta work together. It's better we work together than we work against each other. Our YNs are killing each other on both sides of the border, and I'm including you too, Mexico. Okay, so listen to me. The whole of North America, the whole of Turtle Island, we're having a fucking problem. Our youth them is murking each other compared to they go to school, have a little beef, slap each other out, and then go home, graduate, get a job, see each other down the road, and compete. That would be the reality. No, 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 no. What we're getting right now is these little fuckers see each other, wet each other, go to jail for fucking X amount of time. That's 2 lives wasted. And then we're gonna sit here and complain and abuse and judge one or the other of the party. This is the fuckery that's happening. And then on the low, they still lynching us. On the low, they're initiating into their little I want to cover my face society. They're initiating. They're young, up and coming, ready to go pick up their badge, ready to go hold the rifle in the army. They're doing these things in real time. And y'all are playing with me and my feelings and thinking y'all are gonna slowly drift over to someone that I care about and get away with it. That's the part that has me looking at y'all like y'all must be crazy. Y'all must be crazy, right? That's what it is, right? Y'all must be crazy. Because I'm the crazy one sitting here thinking to myself, yeah, I want to see better for the world. I want this and I want that. But at the end of the day, I still got to teach my daughter self defense. I can't let my daughter grow and just grow. You see what I'm saying? Like Bruce Lee had his beautiful children, started teaching them young already, preparing them for the fuck shit that he was seeing coming in the world.
Well, you can't
That's
be around
fucking
them.
nuts.
Can't be around them 24/7.
That's
So
fucking nuts.
might as well show them what to defend themselves.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to pick at China. Y'all want to pick at Russia. Y'all want to pick at Ukraine. We're in Canada, and our veterans are still dying homeless on the ground. The same place that you guys want to call, oh, Southside Toronto. Da, 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 da. There's homeless people sleeping around the corner. They just swept them away for a couple of days. The same thing they're gonna do for fucking Danforth, right? But they can't do that for little Jamaica.
No, sir.
Oh, they can't do that for Caravana though.
No, sir.
No. It's a double standard.
No, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm.
Shout out to the real cops that are real earthlings compared to the rest of these fucking wannabe human beings. Because they just want to be bad. That's why they got a badge. And
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? They feel like they can exercise a certain way.
They perceive the badge in their own preference.
Yeah. The biggest gang in the world.
Yeah, man. That's their ID. You know what I mean? The ID to get through.
So all the ones that are still earthlings, salute to you guys. My New Year's is coming in September. I hope the best for you guys in your journey going forward, and hope the next time the sun cycles me again, you know what I mean? I can have some better things to say. Unlike the last, I don't know, 4 years that I've been along with the network right now, there's only been one fucking officer that just kept his word in over fucking 30 years of my goddamn life. That's a big portion of my motherfucking life. So that's why I have no faith in the mainstream media. I understand. Kudos for you guys polluting to the world the truth that there was an active shooter at Salsa. You know what I'm saying? This year. That's the one thing I give you guys props for. Everything else that you guys are spilling out, it's I'm not cool with us having trends
Look, the way I've been
about
looking is this.
effery.
I like what you said there. When there's somebody actually there on the ground and you're seeing it and you're hearing it, whatever,
It's a different vibe,
like
man.
no, I can more believe it and everything because they're there and everything, right?
Yeah.
But compared to like, okay, yes, the news want to bring up the facts, but the news they like to fabricate a lot of shit. So they'll say certain facts, but not saying all the details.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
right now, here's my main point. There are people right now actively this Monday morning that are completely confused and think three separate shootings, are really two or really one shooting. Get me?
Well, not only that, another reason that, but
But
I was saying to you earlier,
but
a lot
but
of people
Toronto,
get conflicted because of other shootings happen not there, and
But that's what I'm saying.
they're adding it to like a body count kind of thing. I'm like, what the fuck?
brother.
Nah, man, no. That didn't happen there. So can't be adding how much what it. No,
Listen.
that's not right.
I am not.
That's why I'm saying whoever's over there and they saying the facts instead of the media saying, "Oh, this amount of bodies and so."
I'm not
No,
worried.
no,
I'm not worried
that's
about it
not
because
right.
I get my info from the ground up, and I hate to say, TikTok is beating mainstream media.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and they got more restrictions now than they did 5 years ago, 2 years ago. So right now, like I said, anybody who's watching this right now, check somewhere on the bottom there. I put in the original pod that put me on this energy, and it took me 2 years in this fuckery to happen in my city. And I do mean I have not found out any truth yet to either and any of what happened. So as I slowly go through the research process, I don't know if I'm ever gonna come and bring it public from my standpoint. But I could definitely say from my standpoint, from my city, we have to do better. And the only way we're gonna do better is who has right now actually step the fuck up. Don't tuck your tail and then beg for people to come out to your event. Don't tuck your tail and then talk like, oh, our city this, our city that. I live in a world where one man can feed everybody on the planet. I live in a world where a country is giving another country money. Wouldn't that be aiding and abetting a war? I'm just saying. I don't see it coming to a resolution. What I see is everybody building fucking robots now, like everybody was running for fucking nuclear arms. And then you want to keep all that on the low by throwing in my face that these brown and black kids are the problem. They're the YNs, and me, I'm supposed to care because I don't know what these YNs are going through. They're going through hunger pains. Straight, they know what a hunger pain is, and because they know what a hunger pain is, they're going and doing what they're doing. There are little girls right now that know full well that the whole Epstein motherfucking thing exists, and nobody's going to jail for that. So none of you media people should be talking about reckless nonsense violence because now kids play with guns instead of playing with their fists. Now, here, if we could change society, right? Tell the boy them if it's not a real problem and you don't see a reason to really investigate, leave it the fuck alone. We don't pay you to make problems. We pay you to come and bring everything to a balance. That's what they actually call. That's what you're supposed to be there for. People are not calling you for that now. People call you as security, aka Karens and Kyles. Look at every Karen and Kyle right now, everybody, and tell them how you truly blood clot feel. Get it off your chest. Point out these Karens and Kyles like these bad drivers that want to claim that they know how to drive, but what they really are doing is following the car in front of them and sitting in the blind spot of a truck that may or may not be carrying fuel, that may or may not be carrying livestock, that may or may not be carrying certain things to help a little town that's trying to develop into a motherfucking city. For all I fucking know right now is every time I see y'all talk about shit, it has nothing to do with helping fucking problems that are there. That Malcolm X pointed out that people are dying. 2027 coming around the corner, and where's your energy at? Booty shaking, reality TV, network plug-in television.
Yep.
Our kids
That's
are
right.
being bamboozled by billionaires.
Yo, listen here, man. Like I forgot who was I saying it to? I don't know if it was my brother or something. Can't remember who. But don't be saying anything about religion. Don't be saying nothing about all that. You better be talking about violence.
Yo,
booty
Bacon,
shaking,
I see you, homie.
booty shaking, violence.
You better be sharing this shit on YouTube.
Booty shaking, violence, all that porkery could go on. But as soon as you talk about some consciousness and all them thing there, yo, no, start. They're going to ban your ass.
At the end of the day, hence why I said, who you guys going to get mad at? You guys gonna get mad at the kids that are shooting each other, or are you gonna get mad at the people making money off of the guns? Huh? Are you gonna get mad at the fact that Sosa got shot up? Wait a minute. It's in a high volatile neighborhood that a lot of you real estate people like to lie to people and say, no, it's a calm, decent neighborhood. You can raise your child there. I had a real estate person on here. I can bring her back to come and verify the shit. But I'm saying personally, from a guy who's from the city, no. It's pretty much it's a friendly industrial area, or an industrial area with a little bit of commercial housing, a little bit. That's St. Clair. The government wants to sit here and pimp it off to you people who live down there like you guys are in luxury. You guys are paying all this taxes. You're paying all this property taxes. But guess what? A shooting just happened on St. Clair again. Only difference is it happened at a festival.
Mhm.
And hey, and wait. Let me not disrespect the officers and the emergency workers who did their job. Shout out to you guys, because some of you guys are really humans. Stuck them around a bunch of pigs. So salute to you guys, because one thing I can say about seeing it from boots on the ground version, you know which officers were holding their rifle looking to shoot people. And you know which officers were actually concerned about their surroundings. Salute to you human beings that want to look about your rifle and dispense bullets. But all you earthlings that was so attentive to your surroundings, TikTok, Instagram, yeah, it showed. I wish I could pop up some of that shit on the screen for you people right now, but my whole fucking energy is, hey, at the end of the day, the media should be pointing out ways to fix this situation, because guess what? When Caravana had stabbings and shootings and all that, you guys forced this bullshit. Instead of you guys helping to cure the situation, you want to arm the so-called authorities, but you won't give no justice. So the way I look at it is that, hey, kids, even if you think you have a plan, they have a plan already waiting for you. The question is whether you're going to take the oath or you're not going to take the oath. Because if you're not going to take the oath, you're expendable, because you know where you're going up against. Hence, I can say, I don't understand how a country like Canada, that's supposed to be in the top 7, top 5 in the world, still have homeless people to this day in this moment, right? I don't know how Canada, that may not have a fucking, what's his face? Is it Elon Musk that's the first trillionaire, public trillionaire? Yeah, we don't have an Elon Musk out here doing good things. We don't. None of our hockey players want to do good things. None of our basketball players can get the chance to do anything. And I blame management straight up and down. Oh, yeah. So, Kowal, you're back in the city now. I don't know what's popping with your contract at all. I don't. You see, when we had the big chief in building, and he was running the thing, and you gotta start cup, everything was blessed. I don't know who signed you, how they signed you, but as somebody that's not sitting on the side of media, I'm extending, all right, whenever you see this, that interview energy, that real talk energy, even though I know you don't like doing interviews. I know you don't like being in front of no cameras. I overstand. You'd rather leave it on the court. But I'll be the first and only show that will force you to actually have a decent conversation, a real fucking conversation. So, the Claw, one of the greatest defenders actively right now. Shout out to Gary Payton. Shout out to Joe Dumars. All right. Shout out to Scottie Pippen, Chauncey Billups. All right. Shout out. I can even throw fucking my boy Kyle Lowry up in there. I could do that. But for all y'all folks that stabbed the K-Man, the Claw Man, y'all stabbed him in the back and said F him because he left. He fulfilled his contract, gave us a goddamn trophy.
Man, man, can I ask you this? I'm just reading a article right now. All right. Let me ask you this question before I really get into this. People go on a cruise ship. They have money, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's people who's really good, right? Because cruise is a cruise. Is a lot of money. Not true?
True.
Okay. Now get ready for this one. Now, release the footage now. I want to see the footage too. An hour long, 60-person brawl broke out on a cruise after one person's significant other found out about an alleged threesome. The brawl spread to 5 different floors and didn't stop until the U.S. Coast Guard arrived. Chaos erupted on the high seas when a single allegation ignited absolute mayhem aboard a cruise ship. What began as one person discovering their significant other was a lead involved in the threesome quickly sprawled into a full-blown 60-person brawl that raged for an hour straight. The fight spilled across the 5 different floors of a vessel as passengers chose sides and tensions boiled over. Furniture flew, shouts echoed through the decks, and situation grew so out of control that the ship could not restore order on its own. In the end, the U.S. Coast Guard had to step in to finally shut down the wildest cruise incident in the recent memory. This is the kind of story that makes you wonder what really happens when thousands of people are trapped together at sea with nowhere to escape. Release the footage indeed. I want to see that footage, man. I
Well,
want to see it, bro.
not to say I haven't heard something like that popped off, but you remember our boy who threw the hat?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. At
Okay.
least there's that footage, but that's why I asked you the question in the beginning.
Right.
All rich people,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because yo, me know say per person is that over G. Me know that. So don't tell me say it's a couple of hundred. It's
Wow.
not. It's not. So and it's all inclusive, isn't it? Yeah. So it's maybe a range to 2,000 to maybe 5 or more.
Well, I
Okay.
hope-
Yeah. So this is all rich people.
I hope this makes sense when I say this. To quote the Michael Jackson, they don't give a fuck about us.
Oh no, of course not. But I no, but I am very, very appalled because they're supposed to be the how should I say the dignified. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, boy. Uh-huh. So dignified. You know what I mean?
Look,
From society. That's why they're on the cruise ship. You know what I'm saying?
let's be on some real shit. Let's be on some real rah shit right now. On some real rah shit. If I'm in a fight for 60 minutes, it better be worth it. The coochie better be worth it. 'Cause
Well,
I don't know.
well, brother, I don't own it. Look, listen, I think it was a.
I
It was
agree
a.
with what you said what it said in the report. Boredom.
I
Yeah.
think it. Just like a movie, right? Like a bar fight. Someone licked somebody,
Yeah.
right?
It just.
And then after, this
It-
person say, yo, this is my time. They're like, yo,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I didn't like this person anyway.
Yup. That's all I'm thinking it is.
Boom, boom, boom.
Now here's a joke.
This This
These
person
60
said something on the
people,
deck earlier and say, I'm
these-
gonna fuck up this guy
but
now.
that's what I'm saying. These 60 people don't like each other. And here's the best part. They probably never met each other till they came to this cruise.
Oh yeah. And guess what? After this cruise, they're all best friends now.
If they're Canadian, most likely.
Best friends now. Let me get your contact, man.
Yeah.
Yo, that was a good sign
Yeah,
you
that
gave
black
me, bro.
guy, man. That
Yo,
black
bro.
guy.
Yo,
Oh, fuck,
man.
bro.
Yo,
Thanks,
you
bro.
got me in that gut, bro.
Yeah,
You got me with
man.
that chair,
Yeah,
Oh shit.
that was crazy.
Next year, next time, hey. Oh yeah.
Oh shit, my wifey stabbed your wifey. Oh man, what? She's not pressing charges. Oh, that's sweet of her, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Now the main one snuck off the fucking thing.
I'm just saying, bro.
You know that the one who caused it.
I wonder
snuck
if
off
it was the
thing
female
inside.
that was in the threesome or if it was the man that was in the threesome. Because either way, it's a wild predicament.
Well, one way or another, that threesome went down on that ship.
That
Star.
threesome turned into 57, my nizzle.
It went down on that ship,
It turned into 56, my nizzle.
and someone seen something
50
and said,
fucking
"Yo,"
other people jumped in and got involved, my
or
nigga. Like,
worse yet, hypothetically speaking, a kid said, "Yo, see what's going on?" And you know what I'm saying? And the footage got leaked.
Titties.
And then they go,
Nakedness.
what? And then after, yo, you know what I mean? Because it's maybe they came with, the 3 man or whoever,
Is
they
it-
came with their brethren
All
or
you
friends. Remember? And then after the fight started, they all had to jump in too. You know what I'm saying?
All we know right now is after that. Okay, people, this is Blue Motherfucking Monday. We live. Come walk with me. Blue Motherfucking Monday, season 10. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the Down to Earth
Let me
Network.
see what the comments are
D2E.
saying, man.
You know what I'm saying? And that was some live information y'all just got in the middle of my damn pod. Yeah. See how we mess around and give y'all that real? We ain't playing around with y'all folks, man.
So hold up, on a cruise ship, there's
Yeah, man.
there's way more than 60 people.
Oh yeah.
Right? So they
100%.
said this was on 5 decks. So let me just do the math here, bro. Okay. So you probably got maybe 20 almost per deck going at it.
Yeah, pretty
Right?
much.
2, 4, 6. Right?
Your fight IQ better be really fucking high. Your fight IQ better be really high. You have an hour. That's like Batman, Daredevil, Spider-Man. That's what that is on some real ish, man.
This is what
Don't
we're
play
talking
with me.
about, people. If you
Don't
don't know.
play with me.
All right.
Don't
60
play with me,
people brawled on a cruise ship. Okay. Release the footage. We
That's
want to
that
see
shit.
it.
That's that shit.
You know what
Stone
I'm
and P, I
saying?
see you.
We want to see it, people. We want to see it, man. We want to see rich people going at it, man. You know what I mean?
Oh, hell yeah. They keep showing us poor people.
Yeah, exactly. We want to see rich people going
Let's
at it.
do this.
I want to see a rich person getting that polo, then licking
Yo,
them in the face
Since
with
I,
somebody.
since
with
I
it, bro.
can't see it right now, is it Paradise? Is it Cruise Paradise? Paradise Cruises? Is it Paradise
That's a
Cruises?
good
If
question.
it's Paradise Cruises, I wouldn't be surprised. They're infamous for brawls like that, yo.
What?
I would not be surprised.
I don't know, man.
I can see Peter Thiel buying that company real quick.
I don't. Wait, okay, wait. It says AID Ada Diva. The ship is saying right there.
It's a new ship.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Well, new ship, old fuckery. It is what it is.
Boy.
Got in the
Mhm.
middle of the sea, was like, yeah, I don't like this motherfucker. Oh
No.
shit, there's a fight happening on the first floor. Let me
Where-
go and
oh,
punch this guy right now.
You know,
What that pussy?
No, this pussy all. You know, say this pussy all dumped a drink on me. Yo,
Oh,
earlier,
yeah,
yo, now it's
man.
my excuse
Shawn
to-
Michaels him real quick. So sweet chin music that.
Sweet chin
I
music
mean,
going in and what? Yo,
Oh, you know what that is? That's like the goalies on hockey when they end up fighting, the whole bench is clear out. You know something's bad when the goalies are like,
so yo,
Yeah,
at least,
yeah.
at least they kept it on the decks, yo, because anyhow it was outside, someone's getting tossed off in the
Yeah,
fucking
bruv.
thing. You know that, right?
bro,
You know that,
60
right?
people's not a joke.
You know that, right?
Again, I repeat,
Okay.
I hope your fight IQ is up because once you go to jail, you're gonna get tested. So all y'all broke people know what I'm talking about. All those money folk motherfuckers, all you Karen and
But,
Kyle.
but bro, they went at least an hour.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
An hour, bro.
Listen, you know what they're gonna get in trouble for? Over and excessive. To any charge that they do catch. Over and excessive.
Oh.
You had the opportunity to stop.
Oh no. Some of them rich bastards are gonna say, "What are you talking about? We're in international waters."
Listen, I ain't got nothing to say, homie. I already said it. Your fight IQ better be up. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? You don't want to be a boxer, MMA fighter there, and be coming out of there with some black eyes.
But now
That's why
imagine,
they're trying to
no,
tell you
ma-
about leaked
no,
footage.
but now imagine all the innocent people in there. Now they go, "What is going on? I didn't pay for
It's
this.
a movie, bitch. Sit down.
I didn't pay for all this violence.
It's a movie. It's a movie.
You can see-
Reality
now you
TV.
can see one kid going, "All right, yo, action!
Get
Get that! get it,
For
get
real,
it,
for
get it.
real.
You seen someone go,
For
get back,
real,
get
for
it,
real.
get it, get it all.
I'm just saying, man.
Well, hey, there is footage because yo, the ship must have damn cameras.
Yo,
Come on, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Yo.
Come
That's
on.
what I'm saying, brother. Either way,
Come on,
I,
man.
I hope nobody gets shot after the fact.
How they
I
gonna
hope
get shot? They went on a
I
cruise
said
ship.
after the fact,
Oh,
okay?
you mean after coming off?
After the fact. Who knows who got a black eye? Who knows who lost a baby? Who knows?
If it's some down southerners on that ship, yeah, beats
know,
are getting shot,
Like
bro.
listen. I started this pod off trying
It
to
don't
make
matter.
Schultz
It
understand.
don't matter if
Yo,
they're
Schultz
rich.
need to understand. There's a difference when you talking war and battles. I want my children to survive every battle they come
Well, I
across.
just had to
I
bring
don't
that
want
up
them to get
because
involved
you
with
know
wars
I had to
and
bring
be
it.
involved in
I had to
wars.
bring it up because
No,
the
it's fair.
initial things of what we
Toronto,
were
no, it's
saying.
fair. It's
You know,
fair.
violence is going on not only in our city, it's going on all around the world.
It is.
You know what I mean?
But us black people get it the
and
worst
and
way.
the thing is,
They
this
put the thumb in our eye.
and this is the thing. What the
They
fake,
whip our back
this is the fake dream all the time.
and tell us it's
what
okay.
people
It's ice
always
cream.
be saying, I wish for world peace. I'm
Bumbo
like,
clock.
so wait there, hold up a second. So hold up. Huh? How?
Who is
How?
always asking for world peace?
How?
People that are comfortable.
But how?
Why isn't anybody in the gutter ever asking for world peace? Think about that a little bit, kids. Get in the comments and let me know
Yo,
what you feel
the
about it.
ones then they just be wondering, am I gonna make it today? You know what I'm saying? About world peace. World peace.
Listen,
Yo,
I'd rather be a
out, man.
warrior in a garden
yeah.
than a gardener in a war.
Because yo, on the real, I'm just gonna bring reality, people. World peace. Let's just say world peace. They said, yo, we're gonna all our guns, everything, whatever and all. And then after some new threat comes by, we don't have no weaponry. We got rid of everything because we want a world peace. You know what I'm saying? No, we don't got no defense for anything because we want a world peace.
Does anybody else hear that Twilight Zone music?
I could just see it now. Okay,
New threat.
no,
Our guns don't work.
No, worse yet. You see the aliens at that orbit, right? They're like this. They're talking about world peace. Yeah? Okay, we're waiting until the last weapon is out, then we go in. You know what I'm saying?
Hopefully
You know
it'll be
what
like
I'm
the
saying?
Simpsons and the aliens come with like stones and sticks and shit.
We go in afterwards
Hopefully
once
we're lucky
everything
that
is
way.
all their real weaponry is gone. What could threaten us? We go in afterwards.
So
you know what I'm saying?
I want to drift into the heroes and villains and end off my blue motherfucking Monday on the heroes
it's
and
like
villains,
the
but,
movie Independence Day. It's like they came and we don't have nothing, and it just come and we're like, yo.
But Toronto, and I don't mean Toronto that's in the building with me right now. I mean to my city of Toronto. I love you to the destiny. But for folks who know who Louis March is and what he stands up and represent, since he's not here, and there's folks still trying to keep the zero gun movement. You know what I'm saying? Zero, like y'all are still trying to do your thing. I need y'all to understand that the politics and all that shit, like y'all gotta pick a side. You gotta pick a side because for me, I just look at it like this. There's people in the hoods that are starving, and we got people who can afford to feed half of the planet in real time. And y'all want me to tell y'all some sort of plan to figure out how this shit can flip tomorrow when y'all are telling me that, oh, bullying is bad, but then you still want kids to compete. You know what I mean? Go for first place. And then later down the road, you tell them, no, everybody's getting a fucking medal. Womp, 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 womp. So to the process of confusing the younger generation, like that process is done now. So I feel like if you're really gonna be about changing for the better, so stuff like what happened in the neighborhoods that it happened don't happen again, making more community centers, building more projects built directly for our primaries going into middle school children. You see the difference now? Put your foot on the necks of these government people out loud and proud, because the same people with these badges, they have children too going to private schools, and some of them going to public schools. And their outlook is revenge if anything happens to their kid. We don't have that luxury. We've never had that luxury. And when we did have that luxury, that decency died with that person. People before I was born, and a lot of them who passed away during the jab era would say, I'm talking about the Long Ranger. And those people are indoctrinated, not realizing the Long Ranger is really based off a black man. Well, Toronto.
I know that a lot of people know
Like I said, Toronto, you're very educated.
Bass Reeves was a slave. I forget the exact place and all of that, but long story short, he was a slave. He escaped slavery and
He worked his way out of slavery.
worked his way out of
And
slavery.
slavery, moved out of his state, became a fucking officer in
Yes.
Arizona.
Yeah. Is it Arizona?
Listen, I just know Arizona is one of the official places that he has a badge in.
Put it this way, he was one of the illest
Yeah,
sheriffs. You
yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah. Go get her.
And he did had a compadre who was native,
Mm-hmm.
right? That's why when the Lone Ranger had Tonto,
Mm-hmm.
it was based off of him, but they put a white man in a black mask. You see the significance?
Woo, did anybody complain? No, we all watched anyways
Yes.
on our black and white TV.
Bass Reeves. That's his name.
So, we can sit here and debate life 1,000%. Our YNs are not crazy. They're geniuses that are bored. Super, super fucking bored. And we're not in the capacity to talk to them no more because we gave them Google, aka we gave them technology. I never gave Bill Gates permission to fucking block out the sun and give me fucking bugs to eat. Okay? And anybody in Canada that's thinking that guy's a cool, go drown yourself. I don't care that the guy who's a trillionaire still allows 80% of the world to starve. You're a cockroach. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? All these people that were involved with these youths who lost their lives being the only Niji amongst Caucasians in what do they call it again? Toga time? No, not toga time. Indoctrination time? No, not that. What is it? Ooh, when those boys do certain things to each other in their sorority to build their bond, supposedly. Yeah, man.
Initiation?
Ooh, there it is. But moving on, like I said, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to not train my daughter to be prepared for these type of men that may be the lawyers, the doctors, the police officers in her fucking life? The fuck's wrong with you people? You think I'm not gonna train my sons from day one to understand that hey, even when you're being polite, having respect and mannerly, a cop can still put a bullet in you and get away with it. Maybe. And I only say baby not because there's cameras now, but man, evidence, paperwork, there's no excuses. We just live in a reality like that. Y'all could tell me about Pinkie Pie. Y'all could tell me about Little My Little Ponies. Y'all could tell me about Lucky Charms and fucking whole pots underneath fucking rainbows and shit. At the end of the motherfucking day, somebody who bends over and takes it up the anal gets a whole month, but you guys can't seem to figure out how to help the youth become growing, great, flourishing members of society. You guys want to tell me mainstream media, who has people that I swear care about me, forget about me in rants. Crazy. Crazy. But when I'm there ducking bullets and dodging, trying to feed the family, that's a problem, right? Because there's a bunch of laws that says how I'm doing it and going about it is a problem. Now, again, who gave the government the right for them to tell you people that you should pay rent and pay them taxes? Who started that? Where did that start from? If I start going through the numbers, I'm going to start pissing off all the right people. Not because, oh my God, they're going to do their job and they feel like their job's threatened. No, because they're worried that someone above them may hire me and they may lose their job. Why they would go after a guy like me and shut me down. Don't shut me down because I'm spreading propaganda and I'm just on the trends and I'm just looking to be involved with the algorithm. No. Shut me down because I'm talking the truth. And it sucks that the truth, what the news is supposed to be representing the truth, doesn't represent the people no more. The people don't have an opinion. I gotta go there and see from the boots on the ground, the folks that are actually in the trenches, posting 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 2 minutes before all chaos broke loose, and compare that to footage that I've seen with people in the mix and not giving a fuck. So again, salute to all the earthlings with the badges and the guns that were looking out for their surroundings. Kudos and salute to you guys for doing your goddamn job. But your piggy cohorts, jeez. It's not gonna work if both sides are just trying to get more bigger guns and more bigger weapons to wipe out each other. We don't have cops that walk the beat no more because their cops say that they're unsafe. Hence why they get to run around with bigger rifles. Tell the population the truth. You guys are scared that these rich guys that run around with our kids and do all this dirty stuff will cut the money off to you guys. Just be real. That's why none of those guys are getting arrested. And then you guys want to get mad at the kids and blame the kids like it's the kids' fault. But how can it be the kids' fault? If the kids are growing up, last 20 years of fuck shit, last 40 years of fuck shit, last 80 years of fuck shit. And then when they look and they Google and they check it out, it says, oh my God, this is a rinse and recycle type movement. Rinse and recycled type movement. They start bringing all the T's getting crossed, and then they start dotting all the I's. It's a Screwface Capital, and I've been trying to change the name to Blue Motherfucking Monday. I'm not saying wars don't happen, people. Let's keep it real. But a gentleman in a war is still a dangerous man. A queen is the most lethal piece on the chessboard. I'm bringing this shit up because as a bunch of rooks and maybe 1, 2 knights that happen to be real earthlings who may or may not be on the side of the badge. I'm sorry. Talk to your neighbors now. Fuck your job. Get to know your kid's community. Fuck your job. It's really tight. We need to start paying teachers the same salary cops get. That's what we need to do. We need to change the fact that a guy that doesn't even stand on our soil is dictating his own country with a bunch of, what do they call those guys? ICE?
Mm.
It's cute that they use that word. It's just cute. It's just cute. I swear they're just screwing over Ice Cube and Ice T. Yeah, man. And anybody else who has the word ice in their name right now, like, you guys are screwed right now. They're mushing you guys up in the algorithm. Next is MC Hammer. That guy needs to come back and drop some equipment. Do like an MC Hammer phone, MC Hammer, stand, something, anything, needs to bubble. Cause this shit's getting weird. Because like I said, I just don't understand. Back when the jab happened, those people that are in the Epstein files are the same people still in power right now. That's scary. Because the people that got that snitched on him and turned over on him, those same said people, prior to all that, are probably still in charge right now too. Let's not play around with this shit, folks. Let's be real with this shit. This is Blue Motherfucker Monday, yo.
Right. This has been a real hype episode still. Straight up roots. You know what I mean?
Woo!
Lot of ranting today.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
One last thing before you end this thing, Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
There is a Caucasian boy out there named Noah Oren. I think it's Noah Oren 42. Shout out to this rebel right now.
Okay.
Because you know what he's been doing? He's been
doing?
motivating folks to promote getting rid of flock cameras.
What?
You know, the flock cameras.
What can explain?
Oh, you don't know what the flock camera is?
Explain.
Oh, the
maybe
flock camera.
maybe I know.
The flock camera is a piece of equipment owned by this guy named Patel, whatever, Patel.
Okay.
Anyways, he's a really rich dude, and now the police have been using this thing for the last couple of years to basically abuse their power. But these cameras are basically supposed to catch your license plate and shit. But
Okay.
It gets so much more than just your license plate information.
Oh.
Okay. So this rebel that I'm trying to shout out, Mr. Noah Oren 42, out in America right now. This rebel, you know what he did? This motherfucker turned a bus into a speaker machine.
Oh, wait a minute. The boss in California.
Yeah. Brother.
Oh, yeah. And he had like a big party and all that
So
thing
this guy stopped traffic.
And now the state of California
and had a mobile rock party.
But now the state of California is what
They're trying to take his bus. They're trying to arrest his friends.
Evict him from the spot he's at.
Well,
the lot he's at.
The suggestion.
So he's saying, yo, he moving.
The suggestion, folks, that he improvised and came together and built an idea. And then now the flock camera thing, he's standing up with the people that are knocking him down or people that are suing the shit out of the company for it. So the city of LA, check. The city of LA basically turned down the flock camera vibes, and they're actually looking at it. It's like costing them too much money anyways. But hey, there's Canadians doing the same thing with the same technology up here, but they're not telling us about that. Same way how they're building these data centers and not telling us at all, even though they're trying to play like it's really her to help. At the end of the day, I didn't complain when the 5G towers went up. I just was really curious about where they were really putting them up.
Well, the fucked up thing is, look, the states is the states. They got a lot of dried up whatever states and all that.
Oh.
You see how in Canada here now?
Yeah.
Check this out. The only thing they had to do is see up north there. See all that ice? See all
Mhm.
ice is water, right?
Mhm.
So yo, you don't give a fuck. Like you just said, they don't give a fuck because yo, we got enough water up here. You know what I mean? Like, yo,
But Toronto,
I'm just being real with you,
but
bro.
Toronto, but Toronto, the goddamn scientists know how to make it cool, so they don't gotta use the fresh water.
I know one of that. They know to make water too.
So at the end of the day,
We can make water from the sky.
shout out to Moses West Foundation.
But
We
like
here
like
at Blue Motherfucking Monday brought it to y'all motherfuckers first, and I'm still waiting for my so-called peers in the podcast YouTuber world to shout that man out, you know. But hey, it's okay. Toronto knows what it is. You know what I mean? Toronto knows what it is. See, Toronto looking out for the boy. You know what I'm saying? Because Uncle Bino's up ahead of the man. I do shit before trending shit becomes trendable. You know why I do shit before trending shit becomes trendable? Because all you trending people deserve to walk off a cliff.
Mm-hmm. Well, ending it off like that, straight up, we really congratulate everyone tuning in. We all
Oh yeah,
about
so
a win.
Noah, yeah. Y'all need to find him, sub to him, all that good ish. Make sure y'all do that. Sub to this. Drop some comments. I hope y'all do drop some comments now because like I'm really pissed with my city right now. Slap the
Exactly.
Maple Leafs. Shout out to Marley. You done know Koala's back. It's gonna be a really good season if everybody listens to defense. Defense wins championships.
Heard it here first, man. You know what I mean? Straight up goods. Thanks for tuning in. We all about to win 2026. We still in the mix. CMA, ATV. You done know EQTV D2E. You done know me. Subscribe. You done know. But we're gonna end it like this. This is the Rastafari Samurai, never leaving you dry in your eye. I approve this message. Nation, what?